Have you ever felt like money keeps slipping through your fingers? You work hard, save carefully, and still, it's like your financial life is stuck in quicksand. No matter how much you bring in, it never seems to stay. It's as if some hidden force is silently working against you. But what if that force isn't outside you? What if it's in your home? Here on Beyond the Realm, we believe that ancient spiritual wisdom holds timeless truth. And one of those truths is that your environment speaks. Your home is not just a container for your life. It's a living mirror of your energy, a sacred space where your inner beliefs, fears, and values are reflected back at you in the form of clutter, light, order, or chaos. According to Buddhist and Eastern spiritual teachings, everything around you is energy, including money. And like all energy, it responds to the spaces it occupies. So today, we're uncovering a powerful reality. The places where you store your money may be the very reason why prosperity avoids you. These aren't places you'd expect. Some may even feel practical or convenient. But on an energetic level, they hold patterns of neglect, fear, scarcity, and disorder. And the best part? Each of these patterns can be changed. Because once you identify them, you can begin to shift your entire financial reality. Not by working harder, but by becoming more spiritually aligned with the vibration of wealth. Let's explore the 7 places in your home that may be attracting poverty, and the sacred alternatives that can transform them into magnets for abundance. It might feel harmless, dropping some spare change into that kitchen drawer. Or maybe you stash folded bills alongside pens, screws, expired coupons, tangled chargers, and who knows what else. But energetically speaking, you've just thrown your prosperity into a vortex of chaos. In spiritual traditions, clutter equals confusion, and confusion blocks the flow of life. When money is placed in a space filled with indecision and disorder, it begins to vibrate at that frequency. And what does confused money do? It gets lost, it disappears, it fails to grow. Cluttered drawers often carry more than junk. They carry unresolved energy, papers you didn't file, receipts from purchases you regret, to-do lists you've long abandoned. Every item holds an echo, and when your money sits among those echoes, it becomes part of your past, not your future. But the good news is, order invites clarity. Choose one drawer. Make it sacred. Empty it. Clean it. Bless it. Then place your money in it with clear intention. A velvet pouch, a clean white envelope, a small box lined with something beautiful. Add a written affirmation. This money is safe. It grows. I am ready for more. Because when money is treated with respect, it responds. And even your smallest drawer can become an altar of abundance. Have you ever kept money in an old cookie tin with a broken lid? Or maybe a cracked wooden box or a wallet with a ripped lining you've meant to replace for years? Here's something most people don't realize. Broken containers hold broken energy. In spiritual wisdom, every container you use is symbolic. And a damaged one says something loud and clear. This isn't worth fixing. It's good enough, even though it's broken. Now imagine your money living inside that message every single day. You may not be aware of it consciously, but on a deeper level, you're telling the universe, I'm used to settling. I don't expect things to be whole. And money, as a sensitive energy, responds by aligning with that story. Instead of growing and expanding, it sits in that wounded vibration. It forgets how to thrive. So take a moment today. Look at the wallets, boxes, and containers that hold your cash. Are they beautiful? Are they whole? Do they say, you are precious and I honor you? If not, release them. And as you do, you're not just discarding a broken object. You're letting go of a pattern that says you have to settle, that you can't afford new beginnings. Choose a container that inspires pride, beauty, and integrity. Because how you hold your money shapes how it holds you. For generations, people hid their money under the mattress. It was passed down as a protective habit. Keep it close, keep it secret, keep it safe. But energetically, this place is charged with tension. Your bed is where you sleep, where your unconscious mind drifts, where you release worries, cry into pillows, or replay arguments. It's a space of emotional residue. When you place your money under the mattress, you bury it in all that tension, the weight of your body, the weight of your worries, the vibrations of stress, anxiety or trauma. All of it settles into your mattress fibers, and your money absorbs it. Soon it begins to carry fear. It reflects scarcity. It holds on instead of flowing. It becomes tight, hidden, suffocated, and your financial energy starts to mirror that exact behavior. There's nothing wrong with keeping savings at home, but where you place them makes all the difference. If you currently store money under your bed, retrieve it today. Bless it. Cleanse it with your breath or a bit of incense. Thank it. Then move it to a place that radiates light, clarity, and intention. Because money should not sleep under pressure. It should breathe in possibility. Go to the back of your closet. Dig into that drawer of forgotten bags. You'll likely find an old purse or wallet you haven't touched in years. Inside, there might be a few coins, a crumpled bill, maybe even a note or two. This money has been sitting in stillness, surrounded by stale air, expired cards, old receipts, or even souvenirs from painful memories. This space holds the energy of abandonment. You may have kept that wallet because it meant something once, or because you didn't know what else to do with it. But if it's out of use, it's out of energy. And anything out of energy becomes dead weight. When money lives in a dead place, it forgets how to move. It becomes symbolic of the past, not the present. Go through those items today. Open every zipper. Check every hidden pocket. Remove the money. Clean it. Say thank you. Then place it somewhere with purpose. You don't need to throw out the old wallet, but you do need to release the energy of stagnation it holds. Because wealth doesn't grow in what's forgotten. It grows in what's cherished. It feels logical, keeping your leftover money alongside your unpaid bills. That way, when it's time to pay, it's all in one place. But spiritually, this is energetic sabotage. When you store money with debt notices, you entangle the energy of abundance with the vibration of lack, guilt, and fear. Your money becomes a response to stress, not an agent of freedom. Instead of being a symbol of possibility, it becomes a tool of survival. And that's not the energy you want to multiply. Separate them. Create a peaceful, clear space just for your money. Let your bills live in their own drawer or folder. Handle them with responsibility, but don't let them share a bed with your blessings. Because the universe responds to your emotion more than your intention. And when you treat money as something sacred, not just as a bandage for problems, you tell the universe, I'm ready to receive with joy, not just to pay for pain. We've all done it. Tossed coins in the console, left a few bills in the glove compartment, kept emergency cash in the trunk. But here's something most people overlook. Your car carries an unstable vibration. It's a space of motion, traffic, frustration, arguments, and rush. It's not where you rest, it's where you hustle. And that energy, it's intense. Money left in cars often gets lost, crumpled, or stepped on. And when money is treated as disposable or forgotten, it begins to believe it has no worth. Your car isn't inherently bad, but it's not a sanctuary either. If you must keep money in your car, do it with awareness. Choose a clean, hidden place. Place the money inside a pouch. Bless it. Know it's there. Let it feel safe. Because money grows where it's honored, not where it's ignored. Now that we've explored the 7 poverty traps, let's talk about the 3 most powerful abundance portals you can create in your home. 1. The Abundance Box. Create a small sacred container, wooden, ceramic, or even a gift box. Line it with fabric. Add a crystal, a leaf, or an affirmation. This money multiplies with ease and joy. Visit it weekly. Add coins, notes, or even symbols. Breathe into it. Speak your intentions. Let it be your altar of wealth. 2. The Empowered Wallet. Invest in a wallet that feels strong, beautiful, and whole. Keep it clean, organized, only carry what you need. Add a symbolic bill, a prosperity mantra, a folded note that says, I am open to receive, I am safe, I am ready. Never toss your wallet on the floor. Give it a dignified resting place. 3. The Blessing Corner. Designate a small space in your home, a corner, a shelf, a windowsill. Place spiritual objects there, candles, sacred images, incense, a plant. Add a symbolic amount of money and let it rest in that vibration. This is your daily reminder that you are aligned with wealth. You are not chasing, you are inviting. Here's the final truth we want to leave you with. The energy of money doesn't start in your job or your bank. It starts in how you treat what you already have. Every drawer, every envelope, every coin is a reflection of your belief system. Do you treat money with fear, clutter, neglect? Or do you treat it with reverence, clarity, and love? At Beyond the Realm, we believe your spiritual life and your financial life are inseparable. When you clean your space, you clear your blocks. When you act with awareness, you awaken abundance. So today, take one action. Choose one sacred space. Honor your money. Because the universe is always responding to the vibration you send. And when you begin to treat wealth as sacred, you become a vessel for more than just money. You become a channel for divine flow.